Hey Angels, do you remember Yummi-Land dolls? Yummi-Land began in 2006 with the introduction of the Soda Pop Girls, 4 scented dolls that came with pets, tiaras, and lip gloss purses. Packaged in soda bottles and inspired by 1960s aesthetics, making sense because they were actually inspired by Cola Kittles from Mattel from the 1960s, which look, well, like this. Yummi-Land saw some success over the years. They lasted about 2.5 to 3 years. They had a lot of different themes. They even had larger dolls with the Ice Cream Pop Girls. Plus, they even spawned their own direct-to-DVD movie, Betsy Bubblegum's Journey Through Yummi-Land. If you had the Brad's Kids Sleepover Adventure DVD as a kid, you probably remember the trailer to this one. Yummi-Land had a very brief return to the doll market with the Moxie Girls line, where they reused the sculpts and the concept of Yummi-Land, but for the Moxie Girls character, this only lasted like one time, and Yummi-Land was never to be seen again, and neither really was Moxie Girls, if we're being honest. I remember Yummi-Land coming out when I was a kid, and I was sort of into it, not fully at first, because my first love was Bratz, but eventually I did get some Yummi-Land dolls and I really grew to be a fan of them. I've owned a good chunk throughout my life. I actually just repurchased a bunch of them, which you just saw one of them, but I actually do own an unreleased prototype sample that never made it to shelves, and she's really like a special part of my collection. Now, something interesting has happened within the past month or two regarding Yummi-Land. So just last month on April 8th, this trademark for MGA went live for Yummi-Land with a new logo, and not a lot of people were sure, is this going to be a reboot? Are they going to reproduce dolls? Is it just a way to protect the name Yummi-Land and keep it under MGA? Who knows? Then this mysterious Twitter account pops up. Shout out to this user here who posted this picture, and a lot of people were thinking it was fake. I was a little bit skeptical too. It's like 5 new Yummi-Land characters with the names Maya Watermelon, Bianca Bubblegum. If that sounds familiar, it sounds like Betsy Bubblegum from the original run, Paya Peach, Callie Birthday Cake, and Rory Blueberry. That's an interesting name. So I was skeptical, but I decided to do my own research. And then further in my research, I actually found some listings for some small dolls, big dolls, and a lip gloss truck playset. Also this random stock picture that's not even the doll. That was weird. Over the weekend, I recorded an episode of Brad's Line podcast where we talked about forgotten or old MGA doll lines and current MGA doll lines as well, to sort of like track the brand's history from before Bratz came out to after Bratz came out, because MGA does have an interesting history with fashion dolls. We talked quite a bit about Yummi-Land. I would say we talked a lot about Yummi-Land because it is one of the more well-known MGA lines. And then we premiered the episode this past Wednesday, and then I was posting to my stories like, who remembers Yummi-Land? And I was talking about the Yummi-Land dolls I just bought. And then just a few hours later, out of all the accounts on the official Num Nums account, the Yummi-Land reboot is announced. In the caption, it says, "Your Num Num friends are back and going on an adventure with their 6 new superpowered friends in Yummi-Land. Stay tuned for the reveal on May 29th. That's like a few weeks from now. That's the end of the month. Now listen, I don't know exactly what this is going to be. I don't know if it's going to be like the Num Nums or the pets, or if it's a Num Nums reboot under Yummi-Land, or if Yummi-Land is really making a comeback. I don't know what the dolls look like. I don't know anything, but I am just so curious to know what exactly is going to happen, because I loved Yummi-Land. I would love to see Yummi-Land make the full reboot. If Num Nums is under it, that's great. Num Nums was cool. But in any case, I'm just saying, I am ready. I'm coming prepared here. Like, look at this. Look at this. Come on. Isn't this so nostalgic? I'm looking forward to this reboot. Some people might not want it. Some people might not care. But I care. Okay? I care. Also, stay tuned to my YouTube channel, because I am going to be doing a mass unboxing of these pretty soon. So, yeah. I'm going to become Lookin' Yummi-Land for this reboot.